Greetings, happy new year. I hope your 2023 is going well. Today we are going to be talking about where the real estate market is in greater Phoenix at the beginning of 2023 and also the things we are going to be looking at as the year goes on. So first of all, let's talk about the Cromford Market Index. This index is a signal of whether we are in a buyer's or seller's market. If we are above 100, we are in a seller's market. If we are below, we are in a buyer's market. So what's interesting about what's going on is that as we came into the holiday season this year, we dropped into a buyer's market throughout the entire valley, those numbers sprawling throughout the valley. However, as we started into the end of January, we started to creep back up and hit 100, more of a balanced market. But that doesn't tell the entire story, because if we look at each city's numbers broken out, what we see is that there's still cities, Fountain Hills, Perez Valley, Cave Creek, Scottsdale, which are definitely in slightly sellers markets. The areas that are really getting hit hard in this market, Buckeye, Maricopa, Queen Creek, Goodyear, those are definitely in buyers markets right now. But another thing to look at is the trend. Out of all of these cities, 17 of the major cities throughout the valley, all of them were up month over month except for one, and that was Goodyear. Even Buckeye, which last month had a 46.8, which is well into buyer's market territory, ended up this past month with a 51.1. Where we're seeing some of that coming from and is the actual inventory out there. So this is days of inventory on the market. These two lines here are 2020 and 2021. So remember, inventory back then was very low. So this was just over 20 days on the market. Today we're at about 72. So from where we've been for the past 2 years, that feels like a big adjustment, a big hit. However, if we look at this more of a long term, this is 2007 and 2008 when we had well over a year of inventory on the market. So comparatively, we are right there. So the numbers on the inventory are not that bad. And actually, it seems like with interest rates slowly coming down and adjusting and kind of leveling out, we could actually use more. So what the big story is right now in 2023 is dollar volume. These two top lines here are 2021 and 2020. The volume was very, very high. This little green line, the ugly green line, that is 2022. Now, we started off at a very high peak and have definitely come down. But historically, we are right there with 2019, 2018, 2017. We're all ending right there about in the same dollar volume. The bigger question is going to be whether that dollar volume somewhat levels out. And because if we look back at this chart, sorry to bounce you around so much here, but see, there's not a lot going under contract during the holidays. So generally in January, the dollar volume is not great. More listings come on and then we pop back up. So that's the same thing we are going to be keeping our eye on this year. But as you saw from the charts, how every city's different, I would say that within every city, every neighborhood and product type is different. So if you have questions about your own personal home or investment homes, please feel free to reach out. I'm John Schlotz with HomeSmart, Associate Broker, 602-570-5905. Thanks and have a great year.